Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? Just checking back in with y'all with another little video. Well, another little insight I kind of stumbled across when I was just on YouTube and stuff. And it's a guy that I followed on YouTube. His name was Naughty Beaver, and what he does basically is what he did, because I just checked his page and it's no longer there. Like, I can't find any of his videos, or he has a few that's on Rumble, but like, as of right now, I don't know what happened, or if they shut his page down, or what's going on. But as of right now, all his videos are gone. Um, and I really wanted to put a lot of some of where I got some of this information from in the description. But I just kind of just make do. And but like I say, his name is Naughty Beaver. If you ever want to go on Rumble and check a couple of his videos out, he has maybe four or five of them. But he all his old videos are gone. But yeah, he's had was very insightful on a lot of things that could be coming our way for us as the future is concerned. What he basically does is he's gotten kind of good at kind of decoding some of Nostradamus's some of his predictions that he had. Um, he was kind of able to kind of explain very well what he was trying to get across, what he was trying to his message that he was trying to get to the public. And he also drew a lot of pictures and stuff to kind of describe what he was saying. But yeah, he was able to kind of decode and just kind of cipher through what he was really trying to say, and what he meant in certain aspects of in certain aspects of his predictions, and how what's coming up in the future, and stuff to kind of look out for, just so we can be prepared. And it's I just feel like you can never be too prepared, or never just have too much information, because anything can help, as long as it's in your head. And if something comes up down the line, it won't surprise you as much. You'll kind of be like, oh well, okay, I kind of remember somebody saying something like this, or I kind of remember him kind of talking, about certain stuff that's going on. So it'll help you just to be prepared just for anything, just mentally, so nothing will really just catch you off guard or anything. But yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, what he did was he drew a picture of the sun, and he drew a picture of a blue star. Now, I made a video maybe I want to say a couple months ago, talking about the blue kachina. And basically, I guess the one of the satellites had caught a picture of a big blue star out in space. And just based on what they described the blue kachina to be, as soon as I seen the picture and the stars, automatically just kind of knew what it could be, or what it more than likely possibly is, because it's the blue star that been talking about, in history and other prophecies, and other, it was the blue kachina, and they said we would see it probably down the line in the future, on whenever things will start changing for us. Just and this stuff is already changing now. It's just like the weather. We just got through this blizzard, and this 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 overwhelming cold that hasn't been seen for years. And and the weather is still going crazy. We've been having earthquakes, volcano eruptions, and it's just it's going on as we speak, kind of now. It just hasn't got reached the tipping point yet. But yeah, speaking on the blue kachina, the picture that Nostradamus drew, he drew the sun, and he drew a face on the sun as it was looking to the that would be to its left of him. But to his left, when he drew the sun looking to his left, he drew a big blue star in the sky. and in his prophecies he called it the bearded star. But it just so happened he very distinctively colored the star blue. It was a big blue star. And he colored it blue, and I don't think it was by any type of mistake or any by coincidence, because you could have drew a star any color, yellow, red, green, just a black dot, or just drew a, just like a little speck or something, but it, as if it was a star. But he just had the foresight to color it blue, and I just thought that was odd, just dealing with what I've heard about the blue kachina and what's gonna transpire whenever we start seeing this star and stuff. And he also drew a snake on the ground. And what he was saying is, he was saying when this big blue star was gonna show up in the sky 7 days and 7 nights. And he said it was gonna be so big to the point to where, like, you couldn't deny it. Like, it was gonna be so big that it was no hiding it. It's kind of just, it's there. Like, it's no denying it. Is and it's gonna shine 7 days and 7 nights nonstop. And then after that, it was gonna disappear. And after it disappeared, that's basically when just everything is just gonna go out of whack. Earthquakes, just, I guess that might be the tipping point when just everything just goes out of whack, just goes, hey, just goes crazy. And he said at the same time when all this happened, I guess a serpent put on the he put a serpent or a snake on the ground, and I'm guessing that represents maybe the devil, or I don't know. But I'm thinking for sure that's what it represents. But I know in the Bible they said it was gonna be a certain point that the the angels and the demons were gonna have a war in the sky, and that the a serpent was gonna the devil's gonna lose his spot in the heavens and be thrown to the earth. So, and that's another reason why it was just kind of important, because it kind of matched up with some of the stuff that was said in the Bible also. So, but yeah, it's crazy. It just so happened that at this blue star that he drew is a guy that I follow. His name is Mr. MBB333. He's a very good he's a very good just a very good information giver on just like what's going on in our skies, the weather, the earthquakes, just the UV just the rays that's coming from the sun. He's very up on he keeps up with all of it, and it's very just informational. And just I'm just glad that he does it, because it keeps us, you know I'm sorry, it keeps us informed on just what basically is going on in the world. And basically what people do is they send them pictures that they take of the sky. They see from around the world, just anywhere you can think of. They send in pictures of whenever the sky or just things look weird in the sky or something like that. They take these pictures and they send it to him. And so yeah, it was a certain picture that they sent in to him of the sun. And it was the sun. But well, I'm from Baton Rouge, and with this picture that somebody sent in was just so happened to be from Baton Rouge. And it's another guy that sent another picture from a totally different country also. And it's I can't remember the country, but I'll put the link in the description of the video that he had the pictures in. But yeah, just like I was saying, the picture that one of the pictures that he received, he is a guy. He just so happened to just pull out his camera one day, and he was videotaping the sun, and he was like, it's something on side of the sun. But it wasn't it wasn't just completely just clear in view, like because the sun was basically blocking the rays was blocking just everything around it, so you really couldn't see, because you really can't see anything around the sun just because it's so bright. But when he was able to kind of just walk over to the side and just kind of, I guess he switched the lenses or changed the view of his camera or his video camera that he was using. And when he did that, he was able to capture a blue object on the side of the sun. And and it's really, like I say, it's not in just plain sight. It's, you have to just kind of be looking for it, or it's just, and I'm not sure if it's still there or not. I haven't got any videos or taking any pictures of the sun, but it just so happened on this day the sun had a blue ball next to it. And it was just it was just crazy because somebody else in another country took a picture of the sun, and it was still another object there, and but this time the one in the other country was on top of the sun, but the one in Baton Rouge was on the right of the sun, and it was blue. And when I seen the picture, I just automatically thought of the picture Nostradamus drew in one of his predictions. And it was just so crazy because it's it was just how coincidental it is. It's basically what I have the picture right here, and I'm gonna put the picture that he drew and the picture that Mr. MBB 333, the picture that they sent to him. I'm gonna put those right next to each other. Matter of fact, he's here now, and I just put both of those two images together so you can basically see what I'm talking about. It's very, very similar. It's very, very similar. And basically is just, and then just if the star was any other color, or this object was just any other color, or I wouldn't really just, but the fact that he just had the foresight to draw a blue star next to the sun, and that the picture that he received is just so happened to look just like, almost just like the picture that he Nostradamus drew. It was just it was just very, very similar. And like I say, right now the image, the star wasn't all the way, because it looked like from the picture, well, from the drawing, that the star was had moved some distance away from the sun, and it wasn't just, as close as this picture is, as the picture that he received. But I just think that whenever the star pulls away from the sun, or this object pulls away from the sun any farther, it'll be to the point to where it's no denying it. It will always just is no, because it's just so big and so blue, and it's to the point to where, like, if it pulls away from the sun anymore, it'll be no denying it. It's and the prophecy said that the sun will shine, well, this star will shine for 7 days and 7 nights, and it would be so distinct that you couldn't miss it. It's just, and like right now it's not at that point, but just based on this picture that Mr. MB333 received, I feel like this, it could be close. It could be, and I'm not just saying that it's the world's about to end or anything's just about to happen right now, but I'm just saying that it's just based on this picture and the picture Nostradamus drew, that I just think we're very close. Like, we're right in the ballpark. I'm not sure how long or what, you know, but I'm just saying, just as a heads up to people, just to, just start preparing your minds, and just prepare for anything. There's already so much weird stuff going on as of right now. Just the weather, and just how people been acting, and just politics, and just everything has just been kind of out of whack, especially the last couple of years. And right now it's just suspect anything, just whether it's the weather, or just in the world, and just in the news. Just expect anything, and just keep your mind prepared just for anything, because from what it's looking like, man, it's so much that we have that's about to come up in the future, and I just want everybody just to be mentally prepared for it. If things start getting out of whack, I just want y'all just to be mentally prepared so you can be able to handle it. And not only that, and you could be able to just, if anybody else is not aware of what's going on, you will be able to kind of explain to them what's going on and calm them down and stuff. So yeah, I feel like it'll help. It'll help very much just to, you can help lead people to 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 just being at peace and being calm, so they won't just go crazy and lose their mind if they start seeing weird stuff in the sky or just weird things in the world and just basically So I just think it's just very important that we just prepare our minds, because most definitely something is happening, and a lot of Nostradamus' predictions have been coming true. A lot of them have. So, and that's why I'm really just taking a kind of notice to it, and it's really wasn't me. It's the guy that Naughty Beaver who I was following on YouTube. He was able to just look through and see and explain everything that he was talking about. So yeah, I just want y'all to just just be prepared mentally, and just keep your mind strong, and just keep your head up, and just don't, if anything, when things start getting weird, which I think they are, just be at peace and just know God has us, and He's all around us. He'll never leave us. We just gotta just go through this little rough period that we're going, just that will just this rough process, just so things can get better and go back to the way they're supposed to be, you know. Um, but yeah, man, I'm gonna put the video that Mr. MB333 made. I'm gonna put that in the description, and hopefully, man, and this picture that I have with the blue star and the snake and the sun and everything that I'm showing now. Like, if you want to just take a look at it, just kind of take it in, and just because it's very, and like I say, these predictions were made 500 years ago. So for it to, for that picture to the right, and then and then when you put them on side of each other, it looks very eerily similar. Similar. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's too spot on for him to just, for it not just to be just, for it to be overlooked. It's too spot on. Like, and like I said, I made a video about the blue kachina already. So just 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 this picture, and the picture that got sent in to Mr. MB333 is too similar for it to be overlooked. So I just kind of just wanted y'all just to take a look at it, and just kind of, give me a take of what y'all think. And I'll be trying to get more consistent with the videos, that if I ever run across anything, I just, kind of bring it to you guys' attention too, so you all can, take a look at it, and, just see what you think about it. And, I just want to put it out there. Um, yeah, I haven't been making that many videos just as of late, but I'm just trying to get in the groove of everything, and hopefully I find my niche, and I can just kind of just focus and just get on a roll, and just, start put out good information, for y'all, and just for everybody to see. Um, but yeah, man, this is the picture that I'm talking about, man. The two, all I did was edit it and just put it, the picture of the sun that the guy received, and the picture Nostradamus drew. I just put them together, and it looks eerily similar. So, yeah, man, I just wanted to bring this to you guys' attention, and see what y'all think about it and everything. So, yeah, man, that's basically it. Basically all I have to say. I just wanted to get y'all feedback, and just wanted y'all to just maybe just see it and just take it in. You don't have to just believe it all the way, or just, but just keep it in your memory banks, just for down the line, down the road, so if things do get out of whack, and you have an idea of what's going on. So Thank y'all again, man. I so appreciate y'all. And yeah, man, I'll be seeing y'all later. Thank you.